A new phase has begun. The Manibus. Part man, part bus. We must kill it in the new Prime War. Crisis events, stuff like that. Season details, let's take a look. I'm already 11% there. Wonderful. It must be a very public thing. Let's go take out this Manibus. But first, we need to gear up a little bit. Greetings, metas. Darkbeak here. Ready to go kill a Manibus. But we need to really make sure we are prepared for everything that we can. Make sure all of our guns are as calibrated as possible. We're only at level 6 for pretty much all of them. 7 on this one. We need Stardust. And I guess I can make this one better. We need a lot of it. So before we get too deep with the Manibus, let's make sure we take care of our own problems first, and then we'll go save the world. Manibus is starting. I haven't done anything, but let's hop in and just see. He's at level 50. Not too sure where he's at. That's probably him. Well, I might just make him angry. I have no idea what I'm doing, but sounds like there's people here helping. Let's do this. At least these are things I can damage, so I'm helping. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's angry. I shot him once. He knew my bullet meant business. Get out of the way! We're just gonna dust up these little things here. Probably for the best. Apparently that's 2 of them. Okay, we've got some enemies now. Let's do this. Here, I'll reload and we can kind of give this guy a little bit of help. Or not. Okay. Well, I gave him help at least. My season goal of hurting Manibus doesn't seem to have worked. I have no idea what I'm doing. We will get better, though. Looks like maybe there's another one. Let's go to this one now. Okay, we're going to need a better gun. Good news is, those are very low-level enemies. I could probably just ignore them a little bit. There we go. Hold still. This will be over in a moment. Okay, I'm actually gonna take him out. Oh, these are level 50. Okay. I am not able to just ignore all of them. Stop it. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, you know what? Let's get up here. I didn't know this was possible. I'm scared. I need an adult. Help. What is this noise? Apparently we got a victory. I keep getting victories. I don't know from what. Manibus is over here now. Keep going. Looks like everyone's here, so I guess we have to just go around the world and defeat them. Oh, well, we've got some locals here. We'll take care of them. Much easier than what we were just dealing with. I will take them any day of the week. Oh boy, here we go. I think the real fight is now just beginning, but we're dealing some pretty average damage. Does not like getting shot in its little hands here, so take cover again. This strategy is working quite well. If it isn't broken, don't fix it. He does not like getting shot there. Oh man, there's 3 health bars I'm just now noticing. I shoot that tentacle and it shows a different health bar, so we're gonna be here for a while. I've got 1,000 bullets to shoot, so hopefully this can last for a while. Uh-oh. We're still doing okay, though. Looks like our allies took down one of the tentacles, so that's good. Goodbye then. Ow. That looks like all 3 of them. And there we go. Public victory, close encounter, Manibus. My season goal of dealing 2 million damage is still not there, so... Did we fight the real Manibus? These guys just saw us take out that giant tentacle monster, and they want to still be a part of this, I guess. Also, my gun is very close to being dead. At least I still got that one. He doesn't have a face. Let's see. So no more public event, at least not one that I can see. It looks like I did finish it. Let's check out our season goals. Let's see the ones that we completed. Season goals, one of these. Okay, very interesting. Hitting his weak spot 500 times. Well, we did that at least. Mine. But as far as Manibus total, as far as this Manibus in this season goal, we still haven't dealt 2 million damage to him. Not too sure how we haven't dealt 2 million, but we were able to hit his weak spot 500 times. I guess we'll just have to kind of keep fighting him. Oh boy, I'm going very insane. I just realized I should probably not be here. I've never been so insane. I think this level 8 enemy could probably kill me if he wanted. Eat this. Oh my goodness, no! A level 8 killed me, oh my gosh. Okay, don't get close to Manibus. We've all learned something today. And I think we're all better for it. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. Yeah, let's, Can you not do that? Can you not do that? Stop. 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 You're level 8. You shouldn't be here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just, look. Just keep running. Oh, yep, they're up here too. Okay, they're just everywhere. This is not the easiest thing to do without the help of the rest of the server. Gosh, these things, oh my gosh, they're relentless. This is where I built my first base, if only it was still here. Oh no, come on, I'm so close. Let me reload. Okay. We have just over 2 minutes. It's so close to being dead. Please stop moving. Oh, I think I got it. It left. I used many thousands of bullets. Okay, we got a lot of stuff there, though. I didn't really look at it. Goodness me, there was a lot of things going on right there. I think I did that one all by myself. And man, yeah. Not the easiest thing. It still says I haven't dealt any damage. I hope that, updates or something. I feel like I dealt all the damage. So I now have 1,700 Stardust total, which is a lot more than I just had. Put all of those things in there. Inventory management, best part of the game. Let's get some ammunition made. Whatever I shot off. You know what? Okay, that might be a bit much. Craft some of that, and some of this. We're gonna need more steel. Maybe even better bullets. Calibration-wise, I think I could get this to level 10. I'd be neglecting my other weapons, but this one is my favorite. It's the best, at least for me. So let's see. Okay, 600 now. If the next one's 600, we can calibrate it to level 10. No, it's 800. We need a little bit more Stardust, and I will have that. Let's go get some. Probably the best way to get Stardust Source is by doing securement silos or by doing the monoliths and things like that. Right now I want to do a silo, so we'll just do one of those. So we'll get an extra 4% crit rate here, which will be nice. Man, this costs a lot. But let's do this. 100 of these too. There we go. Level 10. Fully calibrated. Season goal completed. There we go. We'll claim these. We're a little bit closer to getting this thing. I want this frame. I'm never going to use it, but I want it. But there we go. A plus 10 weapon. I still haven't dealt damage to Manibus, but so far we're doing pretty good. I fought him a few more times. And total, yeah, we're about a quarter of the way there. I think we're going to be able to do it. 8 days. Weekend is coming up. I'll probably kill him a whole bunch. But yeah. We need a lot more Stardust still if we're going to keep upgrading weapons and things. I didn't claim to be the best at this, but, as I learn certain things, I'll make sure to try and share them with all of you. Also, can I just say this sniper rifle, so much better than my original one. Purple weapons are good, legendary or legendary, but man, if you haven't been constantly upgrading your weapons to just the better rarity and stuff, oh my gosh, just do it. Do yourself a favor and do that. A few days have gone by, and we're making better progress. Claimed the second reward, was able to get a very nice-looking light machine gun, so we can try this thing out a little bit. Been putting a couple levels into it. Very happy with it so far. And, more fun than that, we can calibrate this sniper rifle to level 10. Have just enough of the Stardust to do that. So that gives me 2 weapons now that are level 10, and it does a lot more elemental damage, which is nice. But yeah, I got these 2 here. This one's the lowest level, only down at 4, and then the baton and the shotgun. I kind of like the having different weapons, sort of the variety that you're able to get with them. These ones I've just picked up. Been doing a whole bunch of these silos and stuff like that, while the Manibus is just spawning in and doing other little things in between. Nothing all that crazy. But one cool thing, by doing all this stuff, you actually get a whole bunch of Eclipse Cortexes, especially if you do the higher level versions of the securement silos. So I can actually do another one of the Stardust purification thingies. So I could do that with all 30 of them. Gonna do that now. You've seen that in the previous episode. So cut to me when we've completely defeated Manibus. After a few days, we have made amazing progress. Look at this, 97.8% of the way to the very end here. I am definitely in the best server because this server has me in it. That's what makes it the best. And I think that we have completed this faster than anyone else. Don't judge me on that, but we are very close. I think I've killed this thing about 15 times. And if you notice, my season goal of dealing 2 million damage to Manibus still hasn't had anything. I found out that's because you have to actually participate in the Prime War events. These Prime War events are the ones up here probably, and then also these that say Nightmare. Very scary, and I'm not actually allowed to go in them. From what I've been able to tell, I have to actually go into the easy Prime War events and do those, and then that gets me experience and stuff to go and compete in these more difficult ones. Even the easy one, I still can't do. I've tried a couple of times just recently. It doesn't work. I don't have enough players, and they also buff these things. It's not going to happen. I'm not getting that, but what we will do is kill Manibus a couple more times in the normal way. I can't even do these ones here. It's content that I've missed out on. I'll get it in Season 2 for sure, but for right now, there's other stuff for me to focus on besides that damage. I just know someone will tell me what it is. I do know, I'm just too lazy for it, and I've got some other things that I need to do instead. So while I've been waiting for Manibus to spawn, I've been doing all of these cargo events with the cargo scramble and things like that. This one is over, even though it says it isn't, unless there's one right in front of me, but I don't think there is. But with all of these events taken care of, I now have over 10,000 of these little sproutlets that I can spend. So tell you what, let's head over to a little settlement here, and we'll see what that skin for the bike looks like that you could buy for 10,000 of these. Here we are, back to Nisa, and street style vehicle skin. Let's purchase this, 10,000 of these. It took quite some time to get. I basically have nothing left. Loot crate there, legendary mods. Okay, yeah, I get legendary mods just doing all the other basic stuff that I'm doing these days. Yeah, don't really waste your money on these unless you're just super early game, but I don't think you will be. This is street style. This is, I guess, chessboard. Is this the one that I got? I really don't even know. Oh, Spratlet Shop. There we go. That's how amazing this is. I didn't even notice that it was that skin. So here it is after so many Sproutlets, 10,000 of them, many different hours. That is the vehicle skin that you can acquire for it. It's not special at all. I don't like it one bit and would probably rather use the default, but maybe I'll just equip it to tell people that I have no life and play this game way too much. I don't know. Either way, we're going to go back, and the next time you see me, I will be killing Manibus, I promise. And here he is. So killing this thing, I've at least picked up a couple of tips. First off, obviously when you shoot him, each health bar is different, so just shooting that one, it's still full compared to this one, which has a very small amount of damage on it. Now, the more tentacles and things you destroy, the more evil the invasion sort of becomes. The more things that spawn in, the more attacks that seem to be thrown out your way. So my tip for this, more than anything else, is to attack each of these individually, but then once it's at like the final health bar, just switch to the next one. Unless you got a bunch of friends with you. You can easily make it work, but if you are alone, you know, find a little place to hide, just that you can get some good angles off of, shoot the critical spots as much as you can, and then once you're done with one tentacle, move on to the other by keeping it alive. And it kind of keeps those final enemies from spawning in, and then once you finally have all of them down to their final little health bar, just go crazy, and you will have plenty of time to deal with it before anything big and scary comes and attacks you. So as that one flails around, I could just get some shots off on the other one. Back to this one. I don't feel like attacking it anymore. Let's go to this one here, and that one. We don't want it to feel left out. And I need to be a little bit better at hiding, but I think you get the idea. Also, I have no idea if this tactic would work during the Prime War version of Manibus. I've really only been doing this one. So now that we got the health down pretty low on each of the hands, we'll just kind of whittle them down even more. I think that's enough for that one. It looks like it has seen enough here. And now we'll focus fire on the second one. And a few attacks thrown my way. Doesn't really stop me from taking it out. Give it a couple more shots just for good measure. But I think that is enough for that one too. And just to change things up, we're going to head over here. Once you, beat this event a few times, you start to learn the angles and stuff that you enjoy. attacking it from. You know, find corners that are safe. But this one here, on its final little shed of health. So you'll need a lot of bullets and things for it, but there we go. That should be the third tentacle done. And that took me about 14, maybe 15 minutes. I wasn't even trying all that hard to do all three by myself. You definitely go a lot faster with more help, but there is all of the rewards and things. That's what's been funding all of my gun upgrades. And that is Manibus. So definitely an improvement over the first one. Like I said, I've killed him definitely over 15 times at this point. I should have taken a note on how close we were before. I think we were 97.8, so that 0.1 was all me. I'd get all the credit for that. We will be at 100 very soon. And now that everything is over, we can claim the 100% total progress Startrum. But before I do that, I've been waiting for days now to do that, because there's one thing I need to do. Get these mutated crops. Look at them. It's so beautiful. Now I finally get 3 of them when I only need like 1 more. But there we go. Season goal completed. Probably the most difficult 3-star season goal up to date, but I will claim this. And there it is. More Startrum. And this avatar frame. Finally got this. I'm never going to use it. It was the most difficult one to get by far of all of the season goals. Yeah, that one, getting this one, very difficult. Very difficult, but I was able to do it right before everything. That's kind of cool. I will take that as well. But yeah, this one, most difficult one so far. Not even close. And I was able to get it. I was able to do it with just 2 hours remaining before Season 6. Give me this Startrum. There was nothing stopping me from picking this up right now, but I wanted to beat this season, or at least this phase, before it ended, and I did it with 2 hours to spare. And of course, you know, I've converted this whole area into a lovely kind of garden area. Of course, I get all of these deviated foods right at the very end there. I was only getting 1 of these at a time, and of course I get 3 at the end. Oh my goodness, that's fine. They can stay there. But yes, ouch. New dawn, starting soon. Not sure what it's going to bring, but we are ready for it. I will see you all for that final phase.